Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is intended for the week of 25th until the 31st of August. And if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's see what is going on, who or what is coming towards you, and any other messages. What do we have for Scorpio? The Queen of Cups is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn, and the Fool, which is Uranus, so Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. The World is your overall energy. This is Saturn and the end of a major cycle. There is a suspension as well with the World. So there could be an energy of suspension or being suspended in mid-air as well, with the Fool being here together with the World. So the World being your overall energy, this is one of graduation, ending of a cycle, exploration, travel, new places, new spaces, new recipes that you are coming to. New directions are also opening. So there's that thing of, so some of you could even be flying, for example, maybe you're going on a plane, but there's that energy of being suspended in mid-air or mid-space. With the World card, I'm also getting like taking the time to relax or even soften at this time. So maybe you're being guided to do that, like just to rest up in a way where it's not about the resting itself, but the arresting, so to speak. Is like maybe there are situations that are requiring you to arrest yourself, like to discipline yourself to actually rest. Yeah, I feel like that could be the case as well with the World card. So there's that thing of the space, but also your own discipline that comes in. Wow. So maybe there are some disciplines that you're doing for yourself this week, or you're even doing for others. With the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in terms of who or what is coming towards you. This is a caring energy, especially the fact that it's coming upright. This is a caregiver. Very strong heart chakra energy. There's that thing of the Queen of Cups learning to care for themselves again and again, learning to pour into themselves. And that is why the cup is closed up. And there's something about you holding the grail, like the Holy Grail. So some of you could also be working with recipes. Maybe it's food, maybe it's medicine, because the Queen of Cups is a medicine person. In terms of the what, the Queen of Cups is making a decision, one or more decisions, and they're going with the energy of flow, going with the energy of intuition. So you could have people that see you as the Queen of Cups as well. One more thing about the Queen of Cups is they can easily be underestimated because, you know, there's that thing of the flow and the water that feels like, yeah, you're just in the flow, and yeah, it may look like there's no direction when actually there is direction. That is what the World, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups are saying. Is like there could be a place that you have been in, or the way that you move may look like there's no direction, but it's actually, this is what is saying that you're in the universal flow here. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's confirming that, the Fool as well. So I feel like you have situations that maybe do not really know what you're made up of as well. Yeah, there's that energy of mystery that is coming up. There's also mystery and conservation. So you could be also conserving your energy, or your maybe that is where the world is coming, where you're conserving your energy even more. The Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is news of money, something very practical, very grounded in terms of opportunities, ideas. And the Page of Pentacles can come where we are looking to invest in something, or we're looking to embark on a new journey. This land is bare, is fertile, so that person is looking at the coin like very enthusiastic about what to build. So there could be some enthusiasm energy that is coming to you. I feel like with all this, there is a lot of enthusiasm as well as to what next. So there's that thing of a transition, that suspension that I'm getting as well. So I feel like you're being guided to enjoy this space, or to enjoy a transition that you're being handed, or you are being provided. It's like a blanket that is being held up, and you're being told to relish in it. Okay, so I feel like some of you could be going on a trampoline, or there's something about a trampoline as well, or even an energetic trampoline that I'm picking up on. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Yes, that is expansion, definitely good luck, karma, fortunes. And usually with the Wheel of Fortune, we are being told to pay attention, or give our attention to where it is that we want to see expansion in, because the expansion is right there. It's like there's also bound to be some situations. You see the fox right there, or what looks like a coyote at the bottom, the snake on the side over here. The angels are taking notes. So like there's that, is it like there are also energies of taking notes. So you need to know that what you cannot see, you have eyes behind your back, you have everything that is being watched. So it's a way of saying that you're being watched over. So if there's any sense of, let's say, anxiety, any sense of worry, I would say one thing is all part of the process, is all part of your expansion process as well. Because as our soul is or as our, what I will say, our bodies are allowing our souls, or what new stuff that we have come to integrate. So there's that ascension that is coming up here. There's also bound to be worry, because you are going outside of the grain, you're going outside of what could be the norm, or what you would have known before. All right, let's not even talk about the outside, but what you would have known before. But what I'm getting here is like what you are coming to is better than you have imagined. It may not look like that in the physical, let me say it, like it may not look like what is happening on the outside, or maybe that's why you're looking like that as well. I feel like this is an unconventional path that you have been on, or that you're embarking on. Wow. So the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. This is one of holding together. So I feel like there's something of you holding together. This is like a mountain or rock. So you could be seen as a solid rock to stand on. You see, the Fool is jumping, and it looks like they're jumping in mid-space. And guess what? There's a rock right here. So I feel like whatever it is, if you are jumping on something, or you're about to take a big leap, a new beginning, then you're being told that you're jumping onto solid ground. Now, you could also have some situations that see you as a solid ground to stand on, which means that you are trustworthy, or you can be relied upon. And that is a very beautiful thing from what I see with the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. So that means maybe you work in the area of alternative, maybe medicine, alternative, something of on alternative. Yeah, I'm getting an altar here, all right? So there could be an altar as well that you're working with, but it's one where there's that thing of integration and a lot of space that is showing up for you. The Four of Pentacles can also come where you're protecting your energy, maybe your expenses as well, where you are, yeah, a lot of protection, like holding together. So there could be something like that. But usually with the Four of Pentacles, you have just enough, and there is just enough, and you are enough as well. All right, so there's that thing of value and essence that you are coming to. Let's say you were going to buy something, you were going to purchase something, or do something. With the Four of Pentacles, you have just enough, and maybe this is where you're being mindful. And of course, always being with the Four of Pentacles, there's that thing of holding on. With the Fool, there's that thing of surrender. So I feel like it's just really alternating here and there, knowing when to hold on to something, maybe your energy, knowing when to be in surrender. So I feel like there's an energy of both that are coming up for you this week, and it's just so it feels integrative. If you ask me, it feels really integrative. Okay, so there could be a big leap that you're taking here, a new beginning as well. So let's see what the Fool card is all about. What is the Fool card for Scorpio? I see the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you have something of finances, something very earthly that you are gaining, especially with the Capricorn energy. You could also have, let's say, if there is someone coming towards you, the Page of Pentacles can be a call, it can be a hey, you know, an offer that is being given. And wow, just want to mention a bit more about the Page of Pentacles in terms of love and offers. Sometimes when someone comes in the Page of Pentacles, it means that maybe they feel like they do not have a lot to offer, all right, and they may come in the page energy. So that means it's not solid in the physical. There's potential, but it hasn't been grounded fully in the physical just yet. So this could be a divine masculine that I'm picking up on. The Fool is clarified by the Six of Wands, okay? So that is victory. And then what do we have here? The Sun. At the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Wow. So now we are changing a bit of a direction towards a love connection. I feel like there could be a love connection here, and there's a major decision, just like what came regarding the Queen of Cups. So there could be a major decision here. Maybe someone is having to make a decision going forward, like whether they want to get to the next level, or I feel like there's forward movement anyway. So there's no or in terms of the decision. The decision feels like the or. The decision feels like the alternative. And the Six of Wands and the Sun is victory. This is a return as well. Okay, and you see the heart area right there, reaching for the stars right there. So whatever this is, there's victory, there is a new level of esteem, confidence, there is a comeback, there's a major comeback and a reclamation of power. With the Sun here is revelation, new beginnings, and prosperity. Together with the Fool, I feel like there's a lot of confidence that is showing up for you sometime during the week, or at every moment during your week. You're having a lot of confidence, you're having a lot of prosperity, and something very lively that is coming in for you. Okay. The Lovers can also be Gemini, can be twins, twin flame connection, or even a soulmate connection. So let's see what is coming from the life and career deck. If you're looking for a green light, then this is definitely showing. It's not coming as green, it's coming as yellow. So maybe the yellow light is, what is the yellow light in the traffic? The yellow light is, oh, let's just call it a bit of amber is ready, right? Get ready. Power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. That is the Queen of Cups energy, right? So there's a lot of, wow, this is a very, yeah, indeed. There is a compassion that you are showing up with here of yourself, of others, and it's just beautiful. Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. I did get a download earlier about a grind, and when I saw the grind, what I saw first was like coffee ground. So some of you could work with, maybe you drink coffee or there's something about the coffee as well, but the grind is giving me the coffee energy, so that could say something. But there's something about also breaking away from the grind can be something bitter as well. You know how we say the bitter truth? So there could be, with that compassion, there's something about maybe opening up to different kinds of truths as well. So yeah, with the world there is more expansion, or maybe there are some contemplations that you have had recently, or something that you have come to open up more to in terms of truth and what really that is, or even like different kinds of truths that one can have, so to speak. All right, so I feel like there's something about the grind, breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition, and that is where the Six of Wands comes in. One more. Good luck. Good luck says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Unlooking is here. I was just about to say that, breaking away from the grind can also be that not everyone will agree with your truth as well, looking at it the other way around. And it's just about, I feel like there's something to do with, there's something about the way that you see things, or maybe the perspective as well, the eagle's view, or so to speak. Like, it's like there's a helicopter, right? There's a view that that is a suspension as well. So there's something about you seeing from a very wide perspective, and that gives you an upper hand, and it also allows you to release other people. Then there's the other side, or not other people, like people themselves, but other views. But there's also another side of you protecting your light, protecting your energy, in the sense that not everyone will agree with yours. So there's that thing of also your own protection, or maybe the boundaries that you're setting around that. But also boundaries continue to shift, and that is where your compassion comes in. So I feel like this is what the looking card is saying, that there could be people that are watching you as well. It's okay to look for better work, or a better something. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Scorpio? Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So the great teacher is similar to the Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant, roughly. And you see that dove right there. So there's something about the freedom, definitely, that you are coming to, or some kind of freedom as well. With the Page of Pentacles, that could be some ideas, or maybe, yeah, something that you are receiving or you're embarking upon. And wow, just remember that the last week's reading had the Judgment card, and then now we have the World. The Judgment is number 20, the World is number 21. So this could also be showing the next level, or maybe some kind of exit that you have taken, like, because the Hierophant is number 5 and then the Lovers is number 6, right? So I feel like there's some form of exit that is opening up here for you. That means something came as a test. Something came as a test and you passed it. Protection Guardian says, drop your shields. Wow. So whatever this test came is to do with your confidence, is to do with your esteem. This could come, maybe it has come in your dream space, in the physical. But I feel like whatever this is, and you can take it the way that it resonates, but it has to do with you showing up in a certain way, or even like it was a challenge. Maybe it's a challenge that, maybe something that you took up. Yeah, it was a challenge that you took up. So the challenge was handed to you, but then you took it up. And you didn't even know. And that is where this test can come in. You never know how they come. But I feel like there's a test that you have passed, all right? Protection Guardian definitely talks about how we show up, how we, it is like overcoming shame, breaking away once again, or something about the shame aspect of it, or even like what could be, yeah, but there's something that maybe you just, there's something about the messiness as well, turning mess to, yeah, you have mastered something. Is a mess, is like a message that you have become a master because of a mess that you have turned around. Oh, okay. And then the shapeshifter is here. Transform and unveil your gifts. Beautiful. Wow. Direction Guardian is here, which is saying to choose your path, which is the World card. Connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. And this is on page 99, which is 18. I feel like you're having blessings from the divine going forward, okay? You're having blessings here. Great teacher. With the Hierophant energy, there could be a lot to do with institution, marriage, commitment, a path as well. Now, whatever this path that you're coming to, it feels like one is to do with, it's like it's been there, right? The Hierophant energy is more of very solid rocks, something that has been set in stone. And then the Lovers is showing after the great teacher. It means that there's something that you're changing that was supposed to be set in stone and you're changing it. Now, does it mean that you're changing it completely? I feel like it's the shifts that you're making or something that has required you to shift as well. And this is where this offering of protection is coming for you, because there is that awareness of what is happening that is outside of your control. This could be some threats or situations as well. Again, yeah, something that may feel, you never know how distance can happen, but the emphasis here on the table is about you and also that thing of your fluidity. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. There's a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest as well as the great teacher within. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you have been having any challenges recently, you have surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Wow. Wow. You've just gained yourself extra layers of protection from none other than the universe. Like, there's something about the extra layers of protection that you have gained. Wow. I would love to see you walking on the streets. There's so much confidence that is showing up for you, so much light as well. It's like a new layer of aura, and this aura is showing up as yellow. Okay, but I feel like there are other colors because I see the wheel of fortune, the green here with the page of pentacles, so green, yellow. So we're looking at the heart chakra, the solar plexus. There's a lot of other colors, the blue as well. The emphasis here is like extra thickness to layers of the aura that you have around you right now. And with the yellow especially that I see here, okay, I'll just talk about this, of course, keeping in mind again, but the emphasis here is like that yellow is about the heat layer, which is to do with protection, which is to do with confidence, yeah, and attraction. You know, there's that magnetism, most importantly, that you uphold. The solar plexus is the city of, what do we call it, gems, gemstones. So there could be some gems that you work with as well, maybe some crystals. And of course with that there's also Virgo season, so maybe you're working around some protection in terms of your health and your well-being. So I love the full coming up for you, because it means that maybe there are some alternatives that you're coming about, and I feel like you're being revealed that as well in terms of your well-being, your solar plexus energy. That means your gut, your digestive system, you could be working with that, because that is greatly influenced in Virgo season. Wow. So the shapeshifter card, let's read that and see what comes up. Shapeshifter. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and your strengths. In shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into animal form, wow. So there could be maybe part of this protection that you are gaining is like something has required you to shift. Maybe you released. There's something about a layer that was released. Just when you feel like that layer has been released. And I'm speaking to Scorpio, which is depicted by the death card, right? Death, and then other cards, of course, the tower. But then there's something about the release of a layer that feels like it's the end. But then you find out that you are embodying another energy, right? I'm getting this is not my true color. This is not truly me. And why is this important? Is because I'm talking about both the shadow work and the light, right? So you see the light bulb right here. So something about this is not my true color doesn't mean that you do not show your true self to situations. No, it doesn't mean that. I mean, it's talking about some alter egos that you need in terms of how you operate in the world, how you operate in work and other situations. I mean, this is definitely showing up as a graduation. And for you to have passed this, how you have come about this is it looks it looks like a miracle. And look, I'm stuttering. So there could even be something about speaking that is coming up here. Because you see, when we are approaching the death, no matter how used to it we are, it feels like it's the end. And now this end is not only showing up, like the new directions that are showing up are like you're alive. Immortality is what it is. That is where the mystery is coming in. Look at that, the mystery. And that is what makes you dangerous right now. It's like with all of this, you're becoming more dangerous, right? Because I see you being both the light, the shadow, and everything in between. So much that I can't even pick up much on. Like every now and then we do in other readings. This one is saying that you have reached that pinnacle, right? You have reached that peak. The struggles, the challenges, you have taken them up, and then now you're there, you're here. And that is what makes you a leader. And I'm getting an anger here, all right? I'm getting some kind of anger. It's like something is angry or someone is angry. And you're just like there staring. You're staring at what needs to be done, at, you know, the missions to be accomplished, or something about just the present moment. But it's like, as you're doing this, There are situations on the outside that are angry, and this is what makes you dangerous because they do not know how to penetrate into that bubble. Yep, the World card is also about new levels of protection. Wow. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there is also an opportunity to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you are seeing a particular animal regularly because its medicine is coming to you. You could have some connection to Cancer as well. Of course, there are other signs. I see Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces. But this is just mentioning some. Alright there, Scorpio. I wish you a blessed week. Such a powerful reading, I have to say. And I'll come back with more videos during the week. And do take care. Bye-bye.